Welcome to my Permadeath series, No Man's Sky, and here we are. We're up on my freighter, and in this part, what I want to do is carry on with the Starbirth mission and get whatever comes up next. You can see we've got the mature neural stem, the mature heart node, and the hardened shell. And I think I've got the mission selected. Just have a quick check. Yes, I've got the mission selected, and we've got to go out and pulse again to be able to get a contact. That's a pretty good looking ship. Actually, interesting. Yeah. Anyway, don't get distracted. The other thing I've also done is I've had a really good tidy up with my inventory and put a lot of the stuff that was accumulating in the starship and in the freighter into various vaults. And the other thing I also noticed is that I had quite a pile of semiconductors and some high-level manufacturing stuff. So what I did is I had a sort through, kept some, and then sold the rest. You can see, so I'm now up to 97 million. But I suppose we better jump into the ship and get going. And the other thing also is that if I come into here, what I've done off camera is I've done a few more black holes. So I'm now 4,903,679 light years from the center of the galaxy. We are moving. I mean, that was just the product of me having a little bit of time to spare, and I thought, well, let's just do a couple of, well, actually I did 3 black holes actually. I think we'll head towards that unknown moon in a totally different system from where I was doing the Starbirth mission before. Well, we'll put down on this moon and see what it is. Get this added to my inventory. Obviously I didn't pulse far enough. This moon looks actually quite desolate. Oh well, let's just land and see what's here. We've got a dead moon, weather inert, sentinels enforcing, flora, yeah, absolutely nothing here. Oh well. I know this is going to be a bit silly, but just do a reload. I've got missions to kill sentinels, so we might as well get something from it. I've just completed one. And I'm just going to take off. And we'll just wait for the mission, the sentinels to calm down. I've got what's it? And just for any of you noticed, I've accumulated a few more missions to do. The other thing I've also done is I've worked out, or tried to work out, how many photographs I've got. And one thing I really wouldn't mind is a portal. I've got about 5 missions. I wonder what that is. Oh, those are ancient items. I don't really need any more navigation data. So let's get back up into space. And I suppose we better just go for a long pulse ride. There we are. Exit to examine incoming message, unknown frequency. To perform the binding, we see you assemble the components like the metal masters before you, and yet you share a mind with other iterations, yet you do not converge. Perhaps you will understand, except from transmission. Each time the asteroid distracted me. Each time this being floods my mind with beautiful song, I attempt to commit the experience to memory to recall it later. And yet, when it fades from my present, it fades entirely. All I have is navigation data. Okay, so we've now got new coordinates, and I've got a gold nugget, probably from crashing into that asteroid. We've got to follow the call of the void egg. So it looks like we've got to go here to the Bikini Kira. But it's a free planet system. So, yeah, 3 planets, industrial, promising, tranquil. It's actually a wealthy system, so I think it'd be worth visiting the space station. We'll just get in the space station. One thing I do want to check is ship tech. There's one thing I noticed. I thought I'd actually built this. If I come to Starship, I thought I had a conflict scanner, but it seems to have disappeared. So I need a walker brain. So we may have to pick a fight with somebody. Hello, Mr. Geck. Purchase upgrade modules. Cyclotron module, Infinite. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure my fighter has already got a star shield module, but I suppose I could pick one up. Yeah, I think we'll pick one of those up. I mean, I've got 19,000 nanites, so it's not like I'm short of nanites. Then we'll just go over and wow, wait. Landing deck of a ship, a trading station. And we're just gonna see what you've got, see what other missions I can pick up. Hand in missions, well, we can hand that in. Might as well get another 56,000 credits. Standing with the Corvex has increased. And browse missions. Now, I think the game's starting to get a little bit wise to me, and we get more and more missions that I can't stack. But once we've got the living ship missions done, we'll probably shift our focus back to other things. I certainly want to finish the Atlas path. Right, so we've now got that here. We better have a look at the humming egg. There you are. So we got the crackling void egg. And what do we want? When touched, conjures a powerful vision of a planet with strange anomalies. 1 minute, a world of grass, next a bizarre fungal growth. Well, technically, fungal growths are toxic planets. But we better have a look-see and see what we got in here. I mean, it could be an extreme planet, I suppose. I mean, there's only 3 planets. We can always flip around and just... Right, let's see what we've got in front of us. Deathly green anomaly. Well, that probably could be what we're looking for. And the mission's changed again, so we'll just get back to here. It's interesting, Starbirth has moved to the end. Okay. I'm also trying to get some silver so that I can add extensions to my base, my freighter base actually, not my ordinary base, because of course the freighter base needs silver and to put in the space extensions. I mean, I don't want to build a complex base on my freighter, I just want to get the space to put in the storage vaults and a few refiners. I'm certainly not going to be farming on the base anymore. What am I doing this for? I'm not getting any coordinates. Let's just see if it... Well, it looks like this one. Look at that rainbow. Oh, that's cool. Wait. I'm stuck in the trees. Right. Why won't it let me land? Landing sequence unavailable. Because all these trees. How low have I got to get? External temperature. The clouds of haunted green, ever-present, abundant medium. Maybe this isn't the system that the planet that the egg wants. Oh well, just scan these out. I mean, fungal creatures are always a pretty good shot for scanning. Some more cash. Another one over there, bouncing sponge. And of course we've got the ubiquitous birds. Got. I must admit, birds are a lot more easy to scan than they were in the past. Identified. What's that? This condensed carbon. I don't think I actually need any condensed carbon, but take it anyway. And a little bit of dihydrogen while we're looking at it. I think I've got a mission to scan minerals. So we'll just take these as well. It's actually a knowledge stone over there as well. Anyway, we'll just kill you. Pick up the sodium. And we'll just grab the knowledge stone and then we'll just go looking for another planet, I suppose. Life support at 50%, yeah, it's okay. No problems. Proper save. And see if we can get off this without hitting any trees. Let's get back to the... Starbirth is definitely active. Okay, let's just have another look at the egg. 1 minute a world of grass, next a world of bizarre fungal growth. Let's just head for this one, I suppose. This is a frothing planet. Well, what would be a video if I wasn't having to defend myself against... Yep. Where are you? Yes, but where are you? Well, it looks like there's only one of them. Go away. Oh, we've got some chromic metal, if nothing else. Now we've got to find that planet again. Actually, let's scan that one. That's a sporal planet. Actually quite like this sporal planet. I'm probably making a very bad decision, but I don't know. I just get a vibe from that. Exit pulse, incoming message, and trade frequency. Let's see what we get here. Something trader. Trader examines my cargo data. They appear calm, but they do not do a poor job. They cannot hide how keen they are to deal. Okay, examine the manifest. Yeah, you haven't really got anything though, have you? I don't think I've actually got anything to... No. Sorry, go away. Right, we're still not getting anything from here. And just check. Yep, got the mission. Speak 6 a specific word. Examine the egg inventory for your requirements. Right, yeah, it's now kicked in. so this is the planet we need. We're actually, well, not that brilliant because we're minus 35 and we actually need plus 30. That's increasing, so what we probably need to do is go that way. So it'd probably be easier to go down to 0 and then out the other side. So what I'm going to do is just get back up into space, and we're going to do a bit of skipping across the surface. Right, we're just coming up on the 44. Oh, this looks like a good target. I think we're going to land here. I mean, this is... I mean, it's just... No, 33... 44.6... 30.2. I've got a feeling we're looking for one of those big ring things. So we're just going to keep going that way. We're just holding the capability. Here we are. It's got to be one of these two. So we're just going to land here. Yeah, I was correct when I flew over them. And it's taken a little while to get back to them. We'll start with this one, because this one probably looks the closest to the coordinates. Yeah, 43.52. And we'll just get into here and claim the base. Must admit, that was a little bit frustrating with the mountains. I'm just going to grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And it looks like Hello Games have actually put these buildings to some use now. And let's just get into here. This should be it. Archive Corvax Prime. Retrieval in progress. Log follows. Biological shells unstable, erratic. Convergent mind data cannot be overloaded through one process center. Multiple sites required. Distributed biology to match distributed mind structure. Alignment appears necessary, yet centralized identity must anchor each shell. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Waiting biogenesis materials. So what are we going to make this time? I hold in my hands fragments of life, heart, body network. But is it life? Would it converge with other minds? Here is the crux of the ancient experiments. We've actually got to have seeds of glass. I can feel the life forms I carry. The egg, the heart, the skin, the nerves, the pulsates. As they sense the aura of the machine, they are aware that something is happening, even if it cannot comprehend what it is, what that feels like. I'm fed another blueprint, another plan to follow up. Once again, I must adapt my multi-tool to some new purpose. So you've got Animus Beam, a unique overload to the multi-tool standard mining laser. The beam frequency is modulated precisely in a feedback loop. Recordings of the target's experiences thus etched into the tiny fragments of metal rendered in the fragmented qualia. Okay. So we've got to get fragmented qualia. Capsules of genetic material encased from living glass, shared memories, swim, collected services, waiting. Create a singularity core from the host egg. So we've got to put something into the multi-tool, so we'll do that straight away. Oh, so we've got to kill things. That's not a bit antisocial. Or we can make that the Animus Beam. Trouble is, I think the life forms on this planet are pretty sparse. In fact, I don't recall actually seeing any discoveries. Yeah, I mean, there's only one life form on it, and I've collected it. It's a bubble thing. We're going to have to go to another planet. At least we got another journey milestone. We are now on level 8. So we need another planet. We've got to craft glass. We'll jump back in the ship. So what have we got in this system? So far we've got... You've got 4 on that planet. And we've got 1 planet here, an unknown planet. So just drop a save, jump out. Yeah, we could go back to the planet with the bouncing mushrooms. But seeing there's a third planet here, we might as well go and check that out. Although I think it's a frothing planet, it may not actually have the life forms I actually need. But I think we're going to check it out anyway. I mean, there's a good chance it may have another unique species on, which means I can then move forward my milestone. But let's go to the frothing planet first, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go back to the planet. Okay, object of interest. Okay, pop out. Trade frequency. Okay, what do you want this time? Are you the same trader? Lori, a Gek, and my ship is communicating splutters signal weakening rapidly. Oh, this is a mission I've had before. Yeah, we're off for repair to them. The lifeform's eyes widen in gratitude. They give me what they can spare before departing and repair the ship. So what did you give us? Well, I suppose one gel for 75 nanites is pretty good. God, come on, Vic game. Okay. Wow, what's this? Can we interact with you? Nope. Plasma accident. We shoot it? Okay. This might be... We've got a grim core. What on earth is a grim core? Extreme subaudible resonance detected. Something tells me I need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, let's get out of here. This may not be one of my better ideas. Okay. That's only one. I was expecting sentinel ships to come roaring in. Okay. Where are you, Yozo? Lost the planet again. Off we go again. And while we go, just have a quick look at what I just got. 281,000. Grim core. An appalling an appalling relic of haunted remains of some abysmal horror that has lived at least 20 lifetimes. We'll stalk the bearer across the galaxy and next and nest this soul before the... Oh, so if I don't sell it... Okay. So we better sell that off fairly quick. Yeah, this is a bubble planet. But we should be able to get a unique life form here. We're just gonna... Right, I'm looking for a bubble life form. We've got mining beam, terrain, solar ray, animus beam. There's sac venom. There they are. I don't know if I can... Scan you. And what we should be able to do now is come into here, discoveries, upload you. And that gives me a level 9 milestone. So this is quite a successful mission. don't know if these fragmented. We got 16 fragmented quad. Okay. How much we got to get? 100. So I could spend some time on here. Trouble is spotting the creatures amongst the bubbles. I think we're going to go to the other planet. So we're just going to get back up into space. We're just coming up on the space station. And we're just going to duck in here first. And we'll just get rid of some of these missions while we're here. Ending missions. Kill 12 creatures. Got some organic catalyst. Well, probably keep that. And we've got some enriched carbon. Certainly going to keep the enriched carbon. Just saves me the pain of actually making it. Check missions. Nope, nothing there. And I think we'll just sell off that, whatever it was I accumulated. I don't really want to run the risk of being attacked. Cracking egg. Where is it? No one else in the ship. Let's get here. We'll just sell this grim core. And that, so we got rid of that. I mean, if we get another one, I might hang on to it just to see what happens. But at the moment, I don't really want the distraction of something like that turning up and killing me. And of course, I'm actually in permadeath, so right. Let's just get back on mission. Incoming fleet. What was that? You seek new ships for your fleet? Yes, I do. If it's a frigate. Okay. No, I don't really want a support specialist. I want an industrialist and a... I can't remember what it was now. An exploration ships. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Apologies for getting so distracted, but this is turning into a little bit of an odd session. Okay, inspect frigate. New captain's an excellent friend, yes. No, I don't want a combat specialist. I've got enough combat ships as it is. I've got too many. Yeah, the two types of frigate I want is industrial ones and exploration ones. Because if I can get 5 of each of those, I can then kick out special, yeah, and kick them off on their own specialist missions. Can't see a thing, so this is where we crash into the ground. And of course we're back in these stupid trees again. That's where I can't land. Okay, it's just... they're everywhere. Because I'm right in the middle of the storm. So I can't really see these bouncing things at the moment. There's some over there. Just see. Oh, scan them first before we kill them. How much have I got now? 48. So we've got to kill quite a few more yet. Got 12 for that one. Why are you bouncing all over the place? What are you? What is that? Never seen that before. Right, we don't get that many for that one. Okay. Only got 8 that time. And we got the sentinels hanging around. Go away. I'll do some long range shots. Will that work? Oh, go away, go away, go away. Oh, where are you? I don't really want to do this, but reload. Right, we're just gonna yes, I know. We're just gonna push off. How many of these? How much have I got so far? 72. We need. I'll find a trading station. Right, we've got a trade post. Where is it? How far away is that? 12 minutes. I think this is probably about one of the worst planets I've ever been on for landing on. It won't let me land. Oh, come on, game. I've got creatures to kill. Oh, there's a landing point there. See if we can get in on that. Oh, this is a hollow terminal. I think I've got a mission to take a picture of a hollow terminal. Right, we can actually land. Thank you, game. We'll just grab that. Let's just get into a position where I can take a picture. Got some birds in the sky, and I'll just take that off. Okay, maybe I haven't got a mission to kill birds. Okay, let's just get back to the Starbirth mission, and I'm just gonna take the exosuits, some nanites. I'm certainly going to take the stock transfer. It looks like we've actually found somewhere. Loan of word. More nanites and right, we're only getting 8. There's a knowledge stone over there. And we got emerald there. Oops. Hey. I suppose it's so close to this that it won't. Oh well, never mind. Sorry, little creatures, but we're on a mission here. That should be enough by now. 112, okay. And what we're going to do now is make that. We've got the magnetized ferrites. And it says return to mission agent. Yeah, cleanse death. Got so much going on at the moment. Anything else going on? Anything else that I can scan here? There's a rock there. Scan unique materials. That there. Grab this. And we got a Gek relic. There, drop a save. And again, I'm just going to have to change back to looking action, Starbirth. And hopefully this is going to take me directly back to where that item was. So we need to go back to here. And off we go. Got a game. Just getting a little bit too much. I think I might have missed this. Oh no. So you want to trade again? Offer a repair microprocessor. Yeah, okay. I mean, 51 nanites for a microprocessor? Yeah, I suppose that's acceptable. I mean, consider the number of missions I've been offered in this one system. I don't know if this is exceptional or whether this is the norm. If you're going to get one every time you pulse drive any reasonable distance, I think it could, the novelty could wear off very quickly. So let's drop down on here. At least I can land, which is pretty good. I didn't think I could remember scanning these. Only 200. What's it? Ferrite dust and dihydrogen. I'd scan these as well. That's ferrite dust and oxygen. And we've finally got back to here. Rogue data. Experimental synthesis unit operational. I'm just going to flip through this here. Insert seeds of glass. Machine accepts these bizarre seeds. It performs a miracle, working a new life form into being. A new cluster for me to care for. So we got a growing singularity, fragile breath, a slow knitting together of flesh, neurons, and antimatter. The way this mind experiences the universe is beyond any imagining. It requires careful attendance until it matures. Yes. So we're just going to move that over there, put that down there, and I presume we're now going to have to wait a period of time before that actually develops. I think just to wind the video up, I'm going to do what I've done in previous videos. So I'm just going to go back to the space station and cash in the missions. Yeah, so we're going to wait 22 hours. So I'm just going to jump into here, take off. Back up into space, and the space station is over there. I'm just going to head for the space station, see if we can get another random mission. Okay, we've got another hostile scan. So yes, I know. It actually said ships this time. There he is. Hey, hey. Don't run away. I want to kill you. So go with the phase beam this time. I think I've got some kind of extra support from somewhere. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but either that or I've just suddenly developed extra phase beams. No, somebody else's. We must be near some frigates or something. And in we go. And I'm just going to jump out. I actually enjoyed doing this because there was a variety. It wasn't just like go out, find something, make something, and then do it, and it'd be over in 10 minutes. I was actually going around visiting other planets and doing other things. So just to show you, wow. Well, I'm not going to go through all these because it would probably take me 10 minutes to go through all these together. You can see I've got 2.5 pages of missions to cash in. Wow. Anyway. What I'm going to do is I'll cash these in and I'll be right back. Oh well, one more mission to cash in. There we go, 3 neural ducts. They can't collect any missions here because these ones are still active. And just to give you a quick update of what I've done is I actually had to stop halfway through and sell some of the items that had actually come in. So I can go my capacity and just go to the exosuit. I've got some more bits and pieces to sell off, so we'll just go into here. Oops. And I'm just going to sell off. So we got 178,000 fragmented quadrilla. It'd be interesting to see whether they actually ever come up with another use for that. It would be really great if they do, otherwise we'll just have attachments on our multi-tools for something we're never going to really use again. So hopefully, anyway, that is it. Just to give you an update, we've now got nearly 102 million, we've got nearly 20,000 nanites. We need to work on the quicksilver. My inventory isn't as rough. I should have sold the Gek relic. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.